Okay, this is assignment 57, chapter 5-5, example 4. We just read the reduced power formulas. Yes, this is power reducing formulas here. So we might have to use one of them. So first question is this, example 4. Rewrite sine to the fourth power x in terms of the first powers of the cosine and multiple angles. So I give you a little hint. Maybe you might already understand this one. So first, the sine to the fourth power is a little bit too complicated. So what I do is sine to the second power was x, right? So and put the parenthesis out and to the second power. Okay, this is the method. Okay, now, and I will grab, since this is the sine power, and maybe I just grab everything here. So these three things is going to be a guidance to your side. Okay. Now, the first one is we have to take care of sine square x. And so how do you write down inside here and in terms of this? Maybe I would, let's see. Clara.
Yes.
I just put equal sign and just read as it is and change u to x. And let's put the
1 minus cosine to x over 2.
cosine 2x, right? 2x over 2. And put the square sign outside, correct? Is this okay? Did I do right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's take care of this one with the power of 2, each one of them. So maybe it's easier to do it. So 1 minus cosine, can you do, Clara, can you do one more? So let's separate this. What did you learn on the algebra 1 class? If I write down this one, first one is 1 minus cosine.
1 minus 2
Okay, let's do this.
cosine 4x.
Okay, so how about denominator?
4.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. So I will cut and paste this one. 4 minus this one. Let's distribute a property here. Okay. So now I will erase this one. Next person. It was Jacob. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you take care of the numerator here? Kind of the algebra question here.
You multiply by 4.
Wait. The distribute. A minus B and square. So how do you do it?
1.
1 minus 2 of this. So you write down 2.
You roll in the denominator.
I'm sorry. Yeah. 1 minus 2 times
Cosine.
Cosine what?
4x.
You know, this is weird. It just you write 2x.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, it's and what?
And
This is another weird thing. Cosine what? If you multiply this, square this, what do you think will happen?
cosine squared 2x.
Yeah, that's it. Got it. So 2x is the angle, right? So angle doesn't double here. Same thing here. Okay, I hope you understand. Even you carry the variables here, but it's this value here is the angle, right? So angle doesn't double, angle doesn't square. The same thing about when we okay. So this part is really tricky. And okay, now next person, let's take out, if you can take up this part, and what's the common factor? So common factor here, or maybe you can take out the 4 quarter up. So if I write down here, multiplication is quarter here. Is everything can be in, right? Everything can be on the numerator. So you can see the numerator as it is. Is this okay? And I put the parentheses. I wonder if I did it right. Okay, now some of them has the square information here. So now it's everything's cosine. So it's, they say in terms of cosine and multiple angles. So this is fine. Now, cosine square 2x. So this is the only one we have to take care of it, and everything you can simplify. Okay, I will let the invite this guy in. All right. So how do you, next person, let's do cosine square 2x and in terms of this formula. So take a look of this. It was Jacobs. Alan.
Yes.
Okay. The only one thing you have to be careful is 2x is the angle, so you won't, that square or anything, it won't affect. And you just plug in this one right here. So everything's the same. Quarter minus 1 minus 2 cosine 2x. And what's this one?
It's 1 plus
Fraction, right? Fraction.
Yeah.
Fraction. Okay. And denominator is 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And this one is 1.
Plus 1 plus
Uh-huh.
cosine
1 plus cosine
2.
2.
2. Where I can see.
2
2 mu.
2x, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I lied. This one you can multiply here, but square somehow it doesn't work. Okay. So I think this one can become 4x. Let me double check. Yeah, I think so. All right. Now, can you distribute a property here? Next person. Ethan,
Yeah.
can you distribute a property here?
1 over 4
1 over 4.
minus a half.
Okay. 1 over 4
Cosine.
minus half, right? This is half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cosine 2x.
Cosine 2x is as it is. This is going to be what? 8 here, isn't it? Right, because multiply here to here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. No,
Okay, let's separate this.
so 1/8 plus
1/8 plus.
1/8 cosine plus 1/8 cosine 4.
Hold on, just a minute.
So 1 over 8.
1 over 8 here. Okay, so let me
And then,
separate the fraction here. 1 over 8 plus
1/8 cosine 2x.
cosine 2x.
4.
Cosine 4x. Cosine 4x. All right. And everybody's clear? All right. So now you can collect like terms. Riley.
Yeah.
Can you collect like terms?
1/4 plus 1/8.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's do one by one. I don't want you to make mistakes. So this is 2/8, right?
Yeah. So you can make it 3/8.
2/8 plus 1/8.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And everything, let's stay everything else as it is. Okay. Minus half cosine 2x and plus cosine 4x fraction, right? Fraction cosine 4x over 8. Okay, only 2 minutes left, so I do my best. Okay, now you can combine this, so it's going to be 3 over a. Sorry, 3 over a, and everything is as it is. Now you can, sorry. Now if you see denominator is 8, you can multiply 8 right here. 1 is here, so 1 is can be outside, and this is, if it's this is 2, you can make it to is 4. So I do this part. Okay, so if I take 1/8 outside, 1/8 outside. If I take 1/8 outside, this is, if you multiply, this should be 3 here. This should be 4 aus numerator, then this should be 1, which is cosine 4x. So let's see. 1x times 3 minus 4 cosine 2x plus cosine 4x in terms of cosine and multiple angles. Okay, let's see if, I hope this is the end. Okay, all right, so this is it. So your textbook has less steps, but this is the answer. Okay, any questions? All right, so this is the end of the video of the example 4, and you guys did fantastic job. Have a nice weekend.